Let's take a look at the example number 3. Let's find the difference of 7x plus 5 minus 3x plus 2. And remember that when we subtract a polynomial, we add its additive inverse. So going back here, the additive inverse of 3x plus 2 is negative 1 times 3x plus 2. We distribute the negative 1 to 3x, and we distribute the negative 1 to 2. We end up with 7x plus 5 plus negative 3x minus 2. Simplifying it further, we take out the addition sign, and we simply have 7x plus 5 minus 3x minus 2. Using the commutative property, okay, of addition, we now have 7x minus 3x plus 5 minus 2. And finally, using the distributive property, okay, and adding when adding like terms, you now have 7x minus 4x will give you 4x, 5 minus 2 will give you 3. And that is the simplest form of 7x plus 5 minus 3x plus 2. It's the difference of the two polynomials. Again, this is in simplest form because there are no like terms, and if you don't have any like terms, you cannot add 4x plus 3. Okay, let's look at example B. Was that example A? Yes, I'm assuming that's example A. Yep. Example B, you have 3x minus 2, 3x squared minus 5xy plus 7y squared minus x squared minus 3xy plus 4y squared. Okay. First, align like terms and add the additive inverse of x squared minus 3xy plus 4x plus 2. Okay. So we have 3x squared minus 5x plus 7y. There you go. We just copied it down. And then we are lining up x squared minus 3xy plus 4y squared right here. We're lining up all the like terms. Okay. And then what we did before, we are going to distribute the negative 1. Remember that there is an invisible 1 here, right there. And we are going to distribute that to x squared minus 3xy plus 4y. Okay. So the first thing, oops, not that one. Okay, if you distribute that to negative 4y squared, okay, that's what's going to happen. But let's go back here. Let's go back again and let's redo that. Get negative n, oops, last time. Here we go. I got this right. Okay, you're going to distribute negative 1 to x squared, okay, and then you are going to distribute negative 1 to negative 3xy, and finally distribute negative 1 to 4y squared. Okay, what you end up with will be negative x squared plus 3xy minus 4y squared. And then you simply subtract 3x squared minus x squared is 2x squared. Negative 5xy plus 3xy is negative 2xy. And 7y squared minus 4y squared is 3y squared. Okay, so the difference of those two polynomials is 2x squared minus 2xy plus 3y squared. Okay, and let's consider the last example, and let's talk about LaShonda. LaShonda plans to mat and frame a picture. The area inside the frame is 3x squared minus 5. How much matting will LaShonda need? Let's take a look at what we know. We know that the area inside the frame and the area inside the frame, the area of the picture. So this is the area of the entire frame, okay, and this is your picture, okay, nice looking picture right there, okay. So we know that the area inside the frame is 3x squared minus 5. That's what we know. We also know that the area of the picture is x squared plus 5, and we want to take that picture and bring it inside our frame. Okay, what is being asked of us is this: how much matting will we need? And this is the matting right here. Okay, this is the matting that we will need, okay, to be able for us to mount that picture, okay, on this frame. So the area, what do we plan to do? The area of the picture is smaller than the area inside the frame. Okay, subtract the area of the picture from the area inside the frame to find the area needed for the matting. Okay, In other words, from what we learned in the past, this is what is being asked of us. We want to find the area of the shaded region, which is this area right here. Okay, which is also the same as the area of the matting. And how do we find that? We find the area of the big rectangle, okay, which is the area of the frame, minus the area of the small rectangle, which is the area of the picture. This is the area of the picture. This is the area of the frame. Okay, so that is our plan. We want to find the area, to be able to find the area of the matting. We need to be able to get the area of the frame and subtract the area of the picture. Okay, and we know for a fact that the formula for finding the area of a rectangle is length times width, or base times height. Okay, so area of our matting will be length times width, which is the area of the frame, minus length times width, area of the picture. From there, let's look at what's given. Okay, we know that the area of the frame is 3x minus 5, and the area of the picture is x minus 5. We simply subtract that. Okay, and from what we learned, we simply add its additive inverse. Okay, negative 1 times x squared plus 5. We distribute negative 1. Okay, we distribute negative 1 to x squared plus 5. We end up with 3x squared minus 5 plus negative x squared minus 5. So we're distributing this to x squared. Okay, and we are also distributing this to 5, which gives us, okay, 3x squared minus 5 plus negative x squared minus 5. Okay, simplifying it further, we now have 3x squared minus 5 minus x squared minus 5. We simply took out the addition sign. And then using the commutative property of addition, you now have 3x squared minus x squared minus 5 minus 5. And adding like terms, we now have 2x squared minus 10. So the area of the matting will be 2x squared minus 10. That's how much LaShonda will need, okay, for her matting. And that's about it. Okay, write your summary on Google Forms and write a question you might want to ask in class about this lesson. Thank you.